Hi guys, I'm Solaris. Welcome to my channel, Solaris Fairy Astrology and Tarot, where I channel for you all sorts of psychic messages to help you in your love life, using astrology, tarot cards, and oracle cards. Today's video is, what's the tea between you and your person? I'm also offering an extended reading after the reading today, where I will look deeper into what's going on between the two of you. 3 questions that Spirit and the universe want for me to channel for you in regards to your person that you need to know right now. Their late night thoughts, which is especially helpful for lovers in separation, but it also applies to people who are in situationships and various stages of commitment with their person as well. Finally, I have a very special passionate deck that I will talk about what their fantasies have been about you lately. So if you're curious about any of that, then definitely check out the extended. Today we are in the month of Taurus and we want to know what is the tea in Taurus season. So of course we have 3 squishmallows having a tea party in a field. The first pile is a pink and blue little Taurus bowl with the Gentle Heart Tarot card deck and a pink teacup saucer with a pretty bird on it. The second pile is a sweet kitty with flowers and the Hermit Tarot card deck with a teacup from the Aristocats featuring Marie, and the third pile is a pink and lavender little Taurus bowl with the Blissful Dolphin tarot cards and a lavender teacup. Feel free to take as much time as you need and pause the video if you need more time to decide which pile is your future. When you have chosen your pile, go to the description box and scroll down to where you see the timestamps. Click on the timestamp that matches your pile and that will take you to your reading. I'll see you there. Bye! Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading today where we are focusing on what's the tea this Taurus season between you and your person. I love how you have picked my little Taurus bull. Do you love our little bulls we have today, our little Taurus cows? They're so freaking cute. I'm like obsessed with squishmallows. I hope you guys are not getting sick of them because I have a couple more like videos with them. So anyway, they're super cute and you picked my favorite one out of all of them. So I don't know why, I just love this little pink and blue one. You guys have also picked this beautiful Gentle Heart tarot card. So I love this deck as well, and I have picked for you a little color scheme matchy-match with this beautiful blue aqua aura. So I will put this for you in frame so you can see it, and we're gonna check to find today all the tea between you and your person. There is also going to be an extended reading where I have their late night thoughts about you, their insight into their mysterious heart with a mysterious heart oracle deck, and I am definitely going to be going into their passionate fantasies for you with an 18 plus very special deck. So I have all that in the extended, as well as what comes up in the magical chest that we pull at the end of the video of 3 additional special questions that the universe wants for me to channel for you guys today. All right. So let's see what's going on between you and your person here. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you about the tea between you and your person. So let's see what is going on between you and your person. I'm going to start off with a traditional relationship spread that I do a lot of the time when looking at the connection. This is a good way for you guys to be able to verify if this is your pile, if this is what you are going through on your side, then I would say this is most likely your pile and there are messages in this for you guys. I also have your person's side over here, what they are thinking and feeling about you right now and how they are currently perceiving where you guys are at with things. Zodiac signs also might show up to see if this is your pile or not. We have 3 cards here to see what's happened in the past. That's also another good way for you to verify if this is your pile. And we have 3 cards for the future to see what might happen or develop most likely between you and your person in the next 3 months, and a card for a longer term future to see what might happen beyond 3 months' time. All right, so let's see here. How are you viewing this situation in your life? You're feeling very loved. Your person is coming at you passionately, and it seems like if there's been something that has been restricting you or this connection, that this person is helping to save you or free you from that. If you have been in a connection with your person, this, I would say, another message coming through is your person may not have a commitment with you, but is showering you with affection and sexual passion. So I get for you the Empress, which is very beautiful. This is you showing up in your opulence, in your beauty, in your very special pampered way. I feel like your person sees you as a gorgeous goddess, and this connection here has been giving you a lot of confidence. So that is amazing. I feel like you feel very adored. I get that your person has been racing in lately with these Knight of Wands or Knight of Crystals card. So I love that. When I see both cards showing up for you guys, I see that you guys show up together. So there is a united energy or a participatory energy from your person. This Knight of Wands can be somebody highly motivated by passion. And I would say that this person also might be very motivated by sex. If you were to click the extended, I would say that their fantasies will probably be very passionate towards you. You guys might have had a lot of passionate talk lately, so that is good. I am getting for zodiac signs, the Knight of Crystals or Wands can be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, and the Empress, which would be you, I would say could be a Cancer or a Leo or a Taurus energy. So I would say that these are some zodiac signs that show up as strong energies in this connection. And then I get the Eight of Swords in reverse. And so usually when I see the Eight of Swords upright, I would say that there's a commitment here. You're not straying off or going anywhere else. But with this card in reverse, I would say that you may not have a commitment, especially paired with this Knight of Wands card, because the Knight of Wands also is somebody that's not super commitment oriented, but very passionate. So I would say that you guys are having a lot of fun. You're feeling very passionate. You're feeling very adored, that your person is coming in hot and heavy. So that is good. If you guys are in a hot or cold kind of cycle or dynamic with your person, they might be on the hot side today. All right. On their side, they have a lot of hopes about you and your future together, even if you guys are, again, not in an official commitment. I get that your person goes back and forth about what they want, and they might have cycles of time where they are removed and cycles of time where they come back in passionately, because I get this Two of Diamonds or Two of Pentacles card where it's like they might be a little wishy-washy or hot and cold or focused on you and then focused on other areas of their life. So they might have a back and forth energy, but right now they seem pretty passionate. They are very hopeful with the Star. So the Star is something that is a very beautiful energy. This is hope, this is success, this is Aquarius, this is Aries energy. I like that. Earth sign energy shows up with the Two of Pentacles, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, even though less so Earth signs, I would say, in this pile, only because Earth signs can be a little more consistent. And your person might be more like, I don't want to say flash in the pan, but they might be spicing it up at the moment, but they may have a hard time with consistency. And then I get the Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Diamonds, where I feel like your person might view you as somebody that is single, or they might look at you guys as independent or having kind of interdependent lives where you're focusing on your own thing, but you're also having a connection together. So there is this energy here. So there is that. In the past, I get for you guys, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, and Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is cool. So you guys might have had a connection where you guys had broken up, and now that your person in the past might have already tried to repair things or fix things, or might have tried to come back in. So I get the Ten of Swords, which is very beautiful. So it represents an ending that might have been painful, but it's beautiful because it's paired with the Four of Wands or Four of Crystals in this deck, which represents commitment and stability. Your person also might be going through a divorce or leaving a relationship. So this could also be like an end of something that has been stable or solid. If you guys have been going through an end or a divorce or a breakup in your connection, I would say that you guys in the past have already made peace, because the Five of Wands in reverse represents that the arguing or the battle is over. So I would say that there are a couple of scenarios coming through. Either your person is going through or leaving a relationship. They might be doing it to be with you, or that might just be the natural kind of course of things in their connection ending. With the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands, it might be that you guys have gone through a breakup and then got back together, and now you guys are going through a time period of peace and maybe even makeup sex. Some passion in this situation. Another message, they might be leaving a relationship for you and have a lot of hope about that. So there is this. Or if you guys are broken up, then no, I can't say you guys are, because the breaking up is here, the getting back together or the commitment or the stability or the foundation is here, and then the peace is here. So I'd say that's kind of a chronological timeline with them already coming back in and making you feel desired and adored. They might be trying to get back together if they're not officially together, but I would say that this is a beautiful energy, and I would say that just as I'm tapping into it and as I'm feeling it, I would say that your person is feeling so passionate for you that they really want to be with you. And I would say that the energy you guys are going through at the moment right now, at least, is a beautiful energy. Then I would say, and if that's not what you're experiencing, then you may want to pick another pile, because I would say that this energy is a very happy, lighthearted, beautiful one. Also, another message that's weird that's coming through is your person might have striking blue eyes with the blue Taurus bull as well as the blue crystal here. Your person might have like electric blue eyes or beautiful blue eyes. Okay. Or you might. All right, then I get the 6 of diamonds, I get the justice, and the 6 of crystals. Okay, so we got 6 of pentacles. In the next 3 months, I feel like you guys will continue to collaborate and work together. So that is very beautiful. I feel like you guys will support each other, maybe even financially, but definitely mutual feelings, mutual interest, mutual effort. And I get the justice, which is, again, working together, being a team, being a partnership, maybe even having commitment. It seems like this is a very stable connection, or moving into a lot more stability. So that's great. And the 6 of Wands, your person is going to want to come forward and be a hero for you, or be looked at in a very, like, they want you to admire them and adore them. So there is Leo energy. They might put you up on a pedestal. They might adore you. I like that there's Leo energy showing up now. There's Libra energy with the Justice card showing up now as well. And the 6 of Pentacles can also be sometimes represented by a Libra, because it's a both mutual joint effort and energy. So that's cool. So yeah, that's where it is. Okay, I was like, I know there's Libra energy. No, her earrings. Her earrings are the scales of justice, which is cool. So yeah, so Libra energy coming in strong as well. Beyond a 3 months time, I get the Strength card. Again, more Leo energy. So much Leo energy with this pile, with the Knight of Wands, with the 6 of Wands, with the Strength card, so much Libra, with the 6 of Pentacles and the Justice. Even the 2 of Diamonds, 2 of Pentacles is kind of like a balancing of things, or juggling of things, or a balancing of scales. So there is that as well, but strong Leo energy. It seems like you guys are moving into a strong future. I love that. I like the connection you guys have, and the connection, and it's very bonded and united, so that's great. This pile looks fantastic. I am very happy for those of you that are watching this where it resonates, because you guys are in a good spot. For those of you who are going through a painful time or a difficult time, I would say that this, if it still resonates with you, that let's say you guys broke up and you got back together, or you guys made peace, I would say you guys are moving into a stronger, more established, developed time, which is good. So I like this for you, and I like this for you a lot. Let's go into some more thoughts and feelings that they have in regards to the Hermits. Now, I know that this deck is not one that you picked in the intro, but you might be also drawn to pile 2. If that is the case, then the Hermits might have some messages in there for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull 5 messages to what your person is currently thinking and feeling about you right now. Let's see here. So, your person, you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, I do get that there has been maybe some sort of like painful stuff that has gone on in this connection, because we did get the 10 of Swords in the past. Now, I want to say that you guys are probably agreeing to leave the past in the past, or you guys have worked through this situation where you guys are moving forward now, or maybe you guys have resolved things. It seems like there has been a repair, or at least a sense of like tranquility in this connection, or like a resolved energy. You might be wanting to see like, will this continue? Will they backslide? You know, that kind of thing. So you might be watching this video for that reason. With you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. I do feel like with your person, that your person is healing from that. I want to get you drunk. Yeah, because they're all in a worked up, sexy mood right now. This card does talk about drinking, but the creator of the deck, this is really, this card is really about being able to like give in to like hedonistic carnal pleasures and desires that get unleashed when inhibitions are low. So, I would say that this person might want to have fun with you, go out with you, drink with you, party with you, get you drunk, or, wants to like celebrate with you. They might want to just have your inhibitions lowered so that you will be uninhibited and free with them sexually. It seems like your person is wanting to have good times. I dream about you a lot too much. Your person is definitely in a very heightened fantasy when it comes to you. They are all worked up and turned on, and it seems like your person definitely is fantasizing about what can happen in this connection. Now, again, this is a 7 of Cups, which is strong sexual fantasies, but not always so much commitment. So you guys might still be in a gray area in this connection or in an undefined place. I just wish things were different. So there may still be some dynamics or pieces to this situation where there needs to still be more change. There might need to still be more actions in order to progress things forward. It seems like there might be some external situations that are not ideal. So there is this. And then I would do anything for you. So yeah, your person seems like they would want to move forward with you hardcore. I even like how the word anything is in this beautiful blue color. That matches your cow, your Taurus bull. Okay, so it does seem like your person would like to do anything for you, and that anything is stressed. So I would say that it's emphasized and that your person is definitely very interested in this connection and in you right now. Let's see, Pink Divine Love Oracle. I want to see a little bit more about what's going on in this connection. So what's the tea? What's the gossip? All right, we're going to do 7. We'll do 7 because we have a little time. I am going to cut this at half an hour so we can go into the extended. That is 6. All right, because we will have a very fun extended for you today, but I want to still check in to see what's going on. All right. Loyal, this is very beautiful. It says trustworthy, reliable, and honors you. And I do get that a lot when we looked at that 6 of Wands. That's very beautiful. It seems like your person might be very silly or goofy or have a very fun, playful side. I love this cute little puppy with the rose in their mouth and the little like pink sunglasses on these little petals. It seems like your person is in a silly, playful, fun mood, especially with the Knight of Wands card that we got for your person showing up. So your person definitely wants to have fun with you. They want to be silly with you, but they also are loyal to you. They feel like there's a lot of trust in this connection, and it also seems like your person is very much wanting to honor you and respect you, and they want to be reliable, or maybe they've just been showing up very consistently lately, and that's been beautiful. I get enlightenment, which is spiritual awakening and revelation. It seems like your person has definitely had some realizations and epiphanies. If you guys have not watched yet my video about what have they realized, you guys might want to check that out, because it seems like your person has definitely gotten to this very happy place because they've realized a lot. So that is amazing. It seems like that they are spiritually growing as a person, and I love the realizations that they have had. Sheltered off trust issues is with trustworthy. So one of the realizations that they have had is that they are able to let down their guard with you. If they have been very sheltered off, I feel like that this person is able to know that you are trustworthy. And if you have had trust issues with your person because of like the breakup in the past, or the 10 of Swords painful ending in the past, or the arguing with the 5 of Wands in reverse, that maybe that there have been some trust issues there. Maybe this insecurity kind of came into maybe the painful ending, or the arguing came from some insecurities or trust issues. But I feel like you guys are working through that, or they have intentions of working through that with you right now, which is amazing. So I'm feeling like they are maybe more open than they have been in a while. So that is great. They might still get triggered with this from time to time. We do get that 2 of Coins where they still might grapple a little bit or struggle a little bit with being able to work it out. But I feel like that they're doing a good job. Incoming abundance. Reliable comes up twice. So this is very good. So I would say that not only does this connect to their career, but also with the word reliable that shows up twice here, I would say that that is reinforcing this theme that your person is wanting to be reliable for you and wanting to show up strong. So this is amazing. I like structure and foundation because foundation is always a word that I associate with the 4 of Wands that is upright in your relationship spread that we got for you guys in the past. So this is great. Also, if there is something that needs to happen in regards to your or their income, I feel like you guys are going to get a wave of money coming in or some shifts in the career that will help this connection, which is lovely. So I like that. All right, then I get Sour Patch, hot and cold, mixed feelings and off and on. I feel like you guys might have gone through a situation in your connection where you guys have gone through rough patches. That Sour Patch would have been that Ten of Swords card we saw. Also, you guys might have like a little bit of a hot and cold cycle from your person. So I do feel like that there is this, but I again see that this is something that is working itself out, which is very, very cool. I like the options card. This is very Seven of Cups to me. I feel like your person wants to explore many options of things that you guys can have or do or be or, focus on in this connection, which is very cool. I like it. It says multiple choices, many opportunities available. So your person is definitely feeling like you guys need to make a series of choices if you guys are going to be together, and that they're really wanting to have a opportunity with you, which is cool. They might still be keeping their options open, or you might be keeping your options open if you guys are still kind of in this undefined gray area, but I feel like that your person is very much focused and set on you. So that's also great. And I get love offer. Your person is going to offer you something beautiful. I love in this love offer, there is a engagement ring or wedding ring in this champagne glass. So your person might further or deepen the commitment in this connection with you, which is very cool. So I like that. And they might even feel like they want the option to deepen the commitment, or they might want to explore the option of having a higher level commitment with you, which is very cool. So I love this. I think this is fantastic for you. Very, very good. All right, let's see a little bit of fairies. I want to see a little bit more details about like what might come up and happen for you guys in the future. So there is that. Let's see here. All right. So for fairies, what might happen and come up for you guys in the future in this dynamic with the connection between you and your person? All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see. I get new career. Okay, we did just get that with that incoming abundance card. So you or your person might be starting or having a new career, which will lead to a successful outcome in this connection or to a progression of this connection, which is great. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So I love that. Also, I feel like this is also your person wanting to put some hard work into this connection. So I also feel like they're going to want to do the work to make this connection thrive. So that's great. Then I get children, which is beautiful. So you or your person may have kids, and if that is the case, then I feel like your person really wants to integrate your connection with you or their kids, which is good. You guys might meet each other's kids or families, or there might be that. Also, you or your person might work with children, because that does come up with the career card. So that might be also further confirmation for you, or synchronicities, as well as you might or they might have a new career that starts to work with kids. So there is that as well. So that's very cool. All right, then I get connect with nature. It seems like you and your person might go out in nature together. You guys might enjoy being outside. That's very beautiful. I feel like also being out in nature might be able to facilitate more of a sense of peace and peacefulness in this connection, which is lovely. And it also, if you are looking to either rejuvenate this connection, or if you're looking to even renew your own individual energy, it says you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So you also might feel very inspired by going outside. So that is very cool. Then I get you've got the power. So it seems like you and your person are going into a very empowered time period in this connection where they will be taking action on you and you will be taking action on them. It does seem like if there's been something in the past that had been restrictive, I like how with the you've got the power, it seems like that you guys are having these dynamics change and shift to move this connection forward. So I love it. And it says use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So it also seems like you guys are going to be having some solutions to be able to resolve any complications in this connection. So that's amazing. It's a very empowered time. Then I get affirmations, and it said, and I would say that also some of you guys might be watching this pile as as a manifestation for you and your person. And if you guys are doing that, then that's amazing. So you guys can claim this message. So that's awesome. And it says to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Also, I feel like this might be some good advice for you guys about using some affirmations about maybe some blocks that have maybe kind of caused you guys some struggles in this connection. So using positive affirmations will help you guys move this along. So that is very cool. And then I have a final message for you. I'm going to use Journey of Love and Journey of Love 2. All right. So we're going to make this be interactive, where I'm going to be able to make 5 piles, and feel free to pick the pile that resonates with you the most for your person's final message for you. And then I am going to pull 3 questions to see what Spirit wants for me to channel for you guys about you and your person in the extended. So I'll do 2 cards per pile. All right, excellent. So the first card, we will stick with the blue, especially if your person has blue eyes, or if you do, I get the beautiful blue kyanite. This is a very protective crystal. I'm going to use this for pile 1, and this is a card that really protects your connection and your energy. I have this green malachite, maybe if you or your person have green eyes. And this is for pile 2. Malachite is a very protective crystal as well, which is beautiful. I have this beautiful pink quartz crystal, which I'm going to use to define pile 3. This is very romantic, and this is a very happy, very light-hearted energy. Then I have this carnelian crystal. For those of you where your person is very passionate, this is a sacral chakra crystal to divine pile 4. It's also very creative, so you or your person might be very creative. And then I will have amethyst to define pile 5. This is a very spiritual crystal, and you and your person may have a very spiritual or psychic connection. So that is awesome. So we have piles 1, 2, 3, 4, and or 5. Feel free to pick the pile and or piles that work for you or that resonate with you. You can pause this video if you need more time to decide, and you can unpause it when you are ready. Okay. So before I get to your final message, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate all of your love and support in the comments. Thank you so much for liking and commenting on this video. Thank you for sending me tips and donations to my PayPal and to my Venmo and to the super thanks button for the readings that you guys have been getting. This has been really helping me out, and it allows me to buy things for the channel like these cute little Taurus bowls and different crystals and these special decks for the extended, which is very cool. So thank you guys so much for that. Also, I am still doing my replay Sunday, so I've had some fun videos up there lately, especially videos about what blocks and obstacles are being removed for you so that you can start new beginnings, and will you reconcile, and what their thoughts are of you today. So I have some fun videos up there for the last few Sundays. Every Sunday I like to replace the video with a new video from my archive that I channel what the collective is going through, and I try to put up a video up there that will help you guys with what you guys are going through. It's just a little extra love. So I hope you guys have been enjoying Replay Sunday. It's in my community board. So if you guys go to my main page and you click on where it says posts, that will take you to my community board, and you will see the links for my Replay Sunday videos to help you out in your relationship or in your connection with your person. If you guys have not subscribed, I invite you guys to subscribe at this time. I know YouTube is promoting my videos just really to subscribers, but for the most part, except for sometimes a little straggler that has wandered in. So if that straggler is you, I welcome you to the channel, and I invite you to subscribe if you guys would like to. Then you guys can click the notification bell and select all so you guys can get updates for when I release new videos, which I've been trying to do lately twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. So definitely try to check back on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm going to try to stick with that schedule to release some new videos for you guys, because now that I'm doing extendeds, I have to do it maybe twice a week instead of 3 times a week, because it takes a lot more time to film and edit these videos. But I'm still trying to keep up with high volume for you guys, because you guys are amazing and sweet, and I love how you guys have been sharing your stories in the comments. So I just want to keep giving to you guys a lot, so that's awesome. If you guys would like a private reading, you guys can go to my website, which is fairyastrology.com, and you can go find my link in the description box. And I give readings in 15-minute intervals, whatever works with your budget. So it's 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, and I do it from anywhere in the world that you are to anywhere in the world that I am. I happen to currently be in Los Angeles, but we can always make the time frames work out, no problem. A lot of you have been getting private readings because it really helps to look deeper into your love life with your person in a very specific way. Because when it's only one of you watching, we can get very specific, which is awesome. And you can ask any question that you like, and I can combine astrology, tarot, and oracle cards to help you out with your relationship. All right, so now we are getting back to your final message before we look at what we're going to cover in the extended. For those of you who have picked this beautiful kyanite crystal, I get karma. How could we do this? Number 37, and expressive. I can't hold back anymore. So your person might have been holding themselves back because they haven't been wanting to create negative karma. If this might apply if you guys are in a third party situation or if they are leaving a relationship, especially if they're leaving a relationship to be with you. I feel like your person, that monogamy is important to your person, and that your person wants to, and they have strong values, and that I feel like your person wants to go by the rules. And I feel like that your person doesn't want to create negative karma. They also can't hold back from you anymore. I feel like your person will be very communicative and very expressive for you. Also with 30 and 37, you or they might be a 30 years old, maybe 30 years old or 37 years old. I also get for you guys in the next 30 or 37 days could be very important between you and your person as well. Also, I'm getting the month of March because of the 3, and I'm getting March 7th as well. So that might be your or their birthday or an important date. All right. For those of you guys who have picked this malachite crystal for your pile number 2, your person is feeling, you excite me in ways I never knew existed. Pleasure. Number 4, so Aries, or the month of April, is strong, as well as Taurus, because Taurus is at the end of April. Also, I get pedestal with the number 40. So also 44, so 44 years old. Also 40 years old. And then it says, I admire everything about you. So your person definitely is very passionate towards you, and they definitely put you on a pedestal. I feel like they just want to whisk you away and take you somewhere tropical and somewhere fun. So I love this for you guys. That's very beautiful. Then for those of you guys who have picked this beautiful pink quartz, so lovely. For pile 3, your person thinks you are so gorgeous, so beautiful. I get the card that says beauty with the number 20, and I get forgiveness with 23. So you guys might be in your 20s, or the 20th of the month or the 23rd of the month might be important. Also the month of February with the number 2, or February 3rd. That might be important for you in this connection. Also, I love the forgiveness card because I do feel like you guys have been repairing after a fight in the past. So I do like that a lot, and that's beautiful. And I love how it says everything about you is perfect to me. And the card, please forgive me. If there's still a part of them that like still feels like that, like they want your forgiveness, maybe you guys have had a repair, but they still want your forgiveness, or they really feel like they want to just really reinforce that they're not going to like hurt you again. I feel like that your person is very emphatic with that. And again, they just think you're hot. I love the beauty, so that's beautiful. All right. And then I get for you guys who have picked this carnelian, for your pile 4, your person, I get 25, loyal companion, again with another dog. Okay, so that's a very reinforcing message for you guys, especially if you or your person has the dog. It does say that they definitely want to be loyal to you, and it says my love is unconditional. So I feel like your person loves you in a very unconditional way. You or your person might be 25 years old. I'm getting February 5th as well, or the 25th of the month. Could be an important birthday or date for you guys. And I get twin flame with the number, I want to say it's 17. So the number 17, the 17th of the month, or January 7th. And I get twin flame, and it says you are my other half. So your person feels very loyal to you because they feel like you guys are meant to be. And I feel like the love that they have for you is unconditional. So they might have also known you for a while, or they might have a little bit of golden retriever energy. So that is very, very sweet. All right, then for those of you who have picked this amethyst for pile 5, I get for you guys, it says, I promise I'll never let go, infinite, with the number 1. They might think you're the one. And it says, joy, number 3, And it says, you've made me feel alive. Thank you. And so the 3rd of the month or the 1st of the month might be important. Also March or January might be important. Also the 13th, because there's a 13 as well. And it seems like you make your person so happy. It seems like they are absolutely infatuated with you. I love the 3 and the 1 as well for the 31st. So maybe the 31st of the month as well, or 31 years old also might come into play. Also the number 13, like if they have a teenager or you have a teenager. So there is that. And I love how they're holding hands where they never want to let go of you and how you make them so happy. So that is very, very beautiful. So your person has a lot of feelings for you. So that's great. Now I'm going to go to see what we're going to focus on in the extended. What does Spirit want for me to channel for you that maybe you haven't thought of yet, or maybe even I haven't even thought of yet? So let's see. Okay, guys, so I have this magical chest that I opened to channel different questions from Spirit that the universe wants you to know about your person right now. And let's see. So we have 3 questions we're going to channel for you. And it says, ooh, what do they wish you knew? That is literally the video I just released. Okay, so if you guys haven't watched my last video, what do they wish that you knew? Feel free to check that out. That's my most recent one, I believe. And so we're going to go deeper into what does your person wish that you knew. Some of you who have been watching this pile might be new to my channel or haven't watched that video yet. Then I get, will your connection grow? Which is beautiful. So we're going to look deeper into will it grow? And I'm also going to see how will it grow, because we did get the strength card for that last card in your relationship spread. And it does look like the cards are progressing very nicely. But we're going to see, will your connection grow? Maybe the timing of when will it grow? And also maybe in how or like in what ways will it grow? So we're going to do that. And then I get, what did they feel in the past about you? Is that still true? So we're going to see, what did they feel in the past for you, and is that still true? So that is very cool. And we're going to check to see, what are their late night thoughts about you? Very sexy. This is also very good if you guys are still in separation. This is good for lovers in separation especially, but also it's good for what are they thinking and feeling about you, especially late at night. We're going to have a little bit more insight into their mysterious heart with the Mysterious Heart Oracle. And then for those of you who want to know their 18 plus fantasies about you, I do have this Red Light Oracle, which is amazing, that I got from England, from the UK. Now, if you guys want to watch the extended but not go deep into the sexual part, you guys can click off before that happens. I leave this to the very end. This is your final message. And so in the extended, I keep this to the very end. So sometimes sex can be triggering, especially if we've gone through some abuse or some bad things, or if, you know, we're in a vulnerable space. So I would say that for those of you who don't want to know about the sexual part, you can click off before that. And I give you guys a lot of warning saying like, okay, now here's the time to click off, so you guys will know. For those of you who do want to know a little more juicy 18 plus situation, we'll go there too. So very, very fun. So now if you guys are joining me for the extended, go back to the description box, scroll down and click on extended readings. You are the blue and pink cow. So feel free to click on that, and I will see you guys at the extended. For those of you guys who are not going to the extended, no worries. I will see you guys in the next video, in a private reading, in the comments, or in any of my archives. See you guys later. Bye. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading today, where you want to know what is the tea this Taurus season between you and your person. You guys might be a little bit of a rebel because you guys are the only one who have picked this sweetest, cutest little kitty in the midst of my little Taurus bulls or my little cows. So because we're in Taurus season, I wanted to pick some little Taurus themed things for you guys, thus the cows. But you guys picked the cat. So either you or your person may not be a Taurus, or you guys might just be a little rebel, and that's fun. Cats walk their own path in life and they do their own thing. So you might be very independent and very cuddly. I love the cute, sweet little flowers on this beautiful baby. She's darling. You guys have picked the Hermit Tarot as your oracle card deck today to start off. And I have picked for you a beautiful pink rose quartz that's going to go pair with it. I will put this actually in frame so you guys can see it. We'll put it here. I apologize for some of the weird shadows on the table. The day today is very cloudy, so it's actually pretty dark outside. So I've kind of had to like rig up the lights a little differently than I normally do. You guys probably won't see a difference on your end, but I can tell with the shadows, the way that they are, that it can sometimes make it look a little different. With a tarot, because I do want to combine a traditional tarot with this tarot, I have the White Cat tarot cards for you to pair with the sweet cat that you have picked. And I love the rhodochrosite, which they usually say is a soulmate crystal, which is beautiful. So I'm going to also put this in frame for you so you guys can see it as well. So I'll put them both here. Excellent. Ooh, okay, well, I'm peeking. I get the Queen of Wands, so you may be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius feminine watching. So that's very cool. Either way, your person, it seems like they look at you as sexy and hot. All right, very cool. Now, we will have an extended today in this reading. We are going to be able, I'm going to layer these actually. So I'm going to do an extended where I have cards talking about their late night thoughts about you, especially if you guys are lovers in separation. That can very much pertain and apply. I also have another deck about exploring more insight into their mysterious heart. It's a mysterious deck. I don't even know the name of it. It was just given to me as a bonus from Teresa Nicole from Etsy, where I bought the late night thoughts. And she said, do you guys want a bonus deck? And I was like, yes, I want a bonus deck. So I have a mystery deck. I don't even know the name, but it's very cool. And I also have an 18+ sexual fantasy deck. If you guys want to know their sexual fantasies about you, you guys feel free to go to the extended and we will look at that. If you guys want the extended but not the sexual fantasies, because it can be a little triggering. Sometimes people can have some like sexual trauma or abuse, or you may not even want to know about the sexual fantasies they have. Totally fine, especially if you're like in a vulnerable space. Then I will tell you and give you guys tons of advance notice of when I do it, and I leave that part towards the end of the extended as the last message, so you guys can click off and not miss anything if you don't want to watch that part of it. But it is a little extra fun, a little extra juicy if you guys do want to know a little more, because we are spilling the tea, as it were. Oh yes, and I didn't include the teacup today because I am keeping it easy on myself and I have not gotten up to get the teacups. But you guys have picked a very cute teacup. It is Marie from Aristocats, which is adorable, and it says the finest in Paris. So you or your person might be Parisian or French. So that's very cool. All right, so I'm starting with a traditional relationship spread. This represents how you are thinking and feeling about your person right now, and this will be a verification so you can tell how this is going, if this is your pile, and maybe who it is that's coming through. And I will symbolize that with a Hermit tarot card for you to symbolize a little bit about how you're perceiving it right now. Now, this is the deck that you picked, so I will layer your person's side with 3 Hermit tarot cards. Interesting. In the past, I have 3 tarot cards for them. I peeked at what this is. That's very interesting. And then I have 3 tarot cards for the near future. So this is how they're thinking and feeling about you, how they're perceiving the connection. And this is what's happened already to bring the 2 of you to where you are currently. These 3 cards will represent the future in the next 3 months, where you guys are most likely progressing this connection, or what will happen in this connection and what the dynamics are. And then a card for a final outcome beyond 3 months' time. All right, so for you, how are you thinking? This is a great way to verify if this is your pile, and I'll also talk about zodiac signs that come through if they show up. So you're not sure if your person's into you, number 1. I get, do you even see me that way? So you're not even really sure if your person is into you or if they see you this way. So that's very interesting, actually. So you might have some worries or insecurities about this connection. You might not know if they're still into you or if they're into you. If you guys have been together before, you might feel like, have they lost interest? If they're hot and cold, you might be like, do you still like me? So you might not be sure if your person's like really into you or if they really see you that way. Actually, it's so funny. I said you guys might not be a Taurus, or your person might not be. The first zodiac sign that comes through, of course, is a Taurus, because I get the Hierophant. This also might be that you're looking for a very serious relationship or a marriage type relationship, and you're wondering, does this person see you as that partner type, or do they just want you passionately? Just for sex. You might be wondering, do they see you even as a relationship? And you might be wondering, do I see them as a ultimate relationship? Do our goals and values line up? Are we really meant to be? You might be wondering about commitment, or the Hierophant coming up is you might be in a commitment, but you're not sure if they want to continue with you. Because I'm also getting the Ten of Swords in reverse, where it seems like that you guys are not having an ending. You might think, do we have a commitment? We are maybe having a challenge in this connection. It's not over, but we need to figure out what this is, or figure out where we're going, or what we're doing. The Ten of Swords in reverse is you're like, I don't know. Do we have an ending or not? And then I get the Three of Wands in reverse. It seems like this person is not long distance. They are not far away. The Three of Wands is that they are probably local. So this is a card of that. And you're also thinking like, you are in a spot where you're not sure if you and or your person are thinking about a future together. You might want the traditional commitment, but you're not sure if your person sees you as that. You might be feeling, again, a reassessment point with your person. Like, do you want to progress with them? Do you see them in that way yourself? Do you want to continue? Do you want to end it? Do you want to plan future dreams and goals? Are you guys planning future things? So you're kind of figuring some things out. For your person on their side, your person is ready. Okay, you guys are mirroring each other right now. You guys are both feeling worries and insecurities. Your person, where you said, do you see me that way? Your person also is feeling like, will you choose me? So your person also is like, well, would you choose me for that? So maybe you guys have talked about where you guys are like, well, we don't know if we want to move forward or not. What are we doing? You guys might have had the what are we doing conversation. Where are we going conversation. You guys, it seems like your person is like, I don't know, I like pile 2, but will they choose me? You're wondering, do they see you that way? Do they see you as maybe the ultimate marriage partner or the ultimate relationship? I get reach out and I'm ready. Your person is ready to reach out and talk with you. I feel like your person really wants to share very important things with you, especially regarding the 10th or the month, maybe October, maybe the 10th, maybe April 10th, maybe April 1st, maybe January 4th. It seems like your person is ready to talk to you. They're just not sure if you would pick them. For them on their side towards you, I get that they want to resurface and return. If you guys are in separation, if you guys are not together, I get the Six of Wands. I get that they want to come back like a hero after a difficult time. You guys might be in separation and they're ready to communicate with you and come back and talk with you, but they're not sure if you're going to pick them back. Leo energy shows up strong. And I get the Lovers card in reverse. They might not be sure if you love them, or you guys might have a crush on each other, but it might not be romantic love. I get the King of Cups in reverse. So they might be feeling like, well, how do I maneuver pile 2 back to me? If you guys are separated, they might feel like they have to be manipulative to get you to choose them or get you to like them. I get that they might also, with the Lovers in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, they may feel like it's not love yet, but it's a crush. Or they might feel like it's infatuation, but not deep love. They might feel like, well, I don't know if pile 2 feels that way. So there is that. It's interesting. I get Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. I get Gemini energy. I get Leo energy. So I get some strong energies, and I get Taurus energy. So there is that. So that is very interesting. So it also might be, if you guys are in a new connection, it might mean that you guys need time to develop it, and you guys are seeing, can you guys deepen this into something more serious? Okay. In the past, what happened? What happened? What happened? So first of all, I'm not taking reversals for Hermit Oracle, but I am taking reversals for the Tarot. So, okay. So, yeah, you guys have already started having a conversation asking what you guys want, where do you stand, where are you guys in this connection, and it seems like maybe you guys haven't figured it out yet, because it seems like you guys haven't really resolved that stage of this connection yet. I also get, I know you from somewhere. So it also seems like this is a Six of Cups, where it seems like they really wanted to resurface for you. If you guys are in separation, I feel like they've really wanted to reunite and reconcile and come back. And then I get the yeah, nah. So I'm getting like, you guys have been tossing around in your heads. Do you guys get back together or not? Do you guys reconcile or not? Do you guys, you know, what do you want? Do you guys want to reconcile? Yes, no. So you guys have been in this gray area. In the past, I get that you guys have had also time periods where you've probably been together. For some of you guys watching, you've been in a relationship and you broke up and you're wondering, can you guys continue? Can you guys get back together? Can you guys reconcile? Will they resurface? For others of you, I feel like it's new and you guys are growing it and you guys are having a new connection and you're seeing, can it build towards love? Can it build towards commitment? Can it build towards something serious? In the cards, I get the Two of Cups upright. I get the Knight of Coins upright. And I get the Six of Swords upright. So in the past, for a lot of you watching, you guys have been in an official commitment. I'm getting Cancer, Libra, and Leo energy. I'm getting that you guys have had some kind of situation where you guys were supportive of each other and you guys were part of a team. I'm getting the Six of Swords. I'm getting that you guys were supportive of each other and that you guys were going in the same direction. All right, a lot of you guys watching, you guys were together, maybe broke up. You're wondering, should you guys reconcile? Will you hear from them? Will they reach out? Will you guys talk? And you're wondering, will they pick you? And they're wondering, will you pick them? Will you guys both choose to move forward? You guys are unsure if you guys will choose it, if the other person would choose you. And then I get the Knight of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting Earth sign energy. So I'm getting Taurus energy can show up, as well as Virgo, Capricorn here as well. So I'm getting that there's a lot of support, a lot of connection. I feel like at one point in the past, you guys might have been very supportive of each other. So there is this. In the next 3 months, what will you guys choose? I get you are right. I need more time for me. And do you think about me too? So I get in the future, you guys are going to agree that your person has been right about something pretty big. They also might feel like you have been right about something very big. I also get, I need time for me. So I'm getting that your person or you may feel like you guys still need more time. Probably you. You might be still in a confused space because they seem like they're ready to reach out. And then I get, do you think about me too? So it also seems like your person might need more time or you might need more time, that you agree with them or they agree with you, or that you're wondering or they are wondering if you guys still think about each other, especially if this is a connection where this is an ex or somebody from the past and or somebody you used to like, or this can also apply if you guys are in a situation where you haven't expressed feelings to each other yet and you don't know if the other one shares or returns your feelings, if they like you back. So there's all of this. Then I get the Death card in reverse. I get the Three of Cups upright and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You guys will probably get back together, or there will be the opportunity for this, because the Death card in reverse is that there is no ending. You guys are not over. I feel like you guys can reconcile. So that is awesome, especially Scorpio energy shows up. I'm getting the Three of Cups, which is happiness, celebration, joy, having good times. And I get the Nine of Coins in reverse. So this is a card about being independent in reverse. So being in a connection, not being so independent or single. So you guys are going to figure out in the next 3 months, most likely, that you guys want to be in a connection and that you guys don't want to be single. You don't want it to be over. There may be, for some of you watching, if there's a third party with the Three of Cups, you guys are going to probably make a decision to be together and not have the third party anymore, because I'm getting the connection of reconciliation. For beyond a 3-month time, I get the card, do you even care? And then Judgment. So it also might be like you guys are together, but they're not giving you your love language, and you might just feel like you're always starving or always wondering if they're going to give you more. So you guys might be in a situationship wondering if they really actually care about you. You guys also just might be in a space where you guys just always question, are you sure? Do you really love me? Do you really love me? Do you want me? Do you even care? And it seems like your higher self will be making a decision about if you would like to choose this person as your main connection. Because I get Judgment, which whenever I see Judgment, it's like your higher self is making a decision for you, and you're making a decision about, do you guys want to be together? And you're making a decision about, do you even care? So you're wondering if they will care about you. But interesting, do you even care comes up. You might be wondering, do you even care about them? You might be wondering, do you care about them enough to be with them permanently or forever or a major ultimate commitment? So you might also be going back in regards to like your own feelings and reassessing, do you care about this person to that level or to that degree? All right. Now let's go to, we did Hermits, we did Tarot. We're going to go to Pink Divine Love Oracle. All right. We're going to see what would your next kind of interaction with them feel like to you. What would it be like? And I'm going to layer it with some fairy messages. So we're going to do some Pink Divine Love Oracle. Ooh, someone's looking sexy, and that someone is you. Okay. I just peeked a little bit about what's going on. So when you guys see each other in person next, you're going to look hot. All right. So Pink Divine Love Oracle. And fairies. And I am going to cut this at half an hour because I do want to go into the extended with you guys. So I'm trying not to go forever and ever. Sometimes I go, like in some of my previous readings, I'll go like an hour because I'm just so excited. But I'm like, no, boundaries are good. I'm going to do half an hour so I can do the extended. Okay. So, all right. So your next encounter together, you're going to start to feel very peaceful about this connection. I get the card that says everything's okay. If you've been worried about something or stressed about something in this connection, you're going to start to feel better. And I get enlightenment. You're going to either get some more information from them or you're going to be able to just self-soothe enough where you're going to start to feel better, or maybe something will have happened so that it will assure you. So that seems very beautiful. So you're going to feel like everything's okay and you're going to start to have like a realization or an epiphany that everything's all right. Then I get daughter and I get options for those of you where there are children involved. I get also that you guys might have a decision about, do you want to continue with this connection in regards to maybe the children? So if you or they have kids, you might make a decision about like, do I want this person to be a parent of my child, or how do we blend families? Or you might think about what are the options. You also might think about parenting options. You might think about what options do we want to do if we do or do not want pregnancy. You guys might talk about if you guys want to have kids or if you don't want to have kids, if you want to prevent having kids or conceiving kids. So I feel like you guys are going to be talking about options in regards to pregnancy or children. All right. Then I get the card that says spiritual teacher, and I get the card alone, abandoned, loner, closed off. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So it seems like that your person will have had many epiphanies and realizations while they have been alone. If you guys are in separation, and I feel like you guys are, I don't feel like you guys are together technically. I would say that if you guys have had some time apart or you guys have been in separation, I feel like they might have learned from a spiritual teacher, or you, during your time apart, you might have learned from a spiritual teacher, or maybe a therapist, or you guys might have processed some things. So I feel like that there may have been some individual growth happening in the separation or in the time apart. So that is very cool. Then, and you guys might talk about like what you guys have gone through or what you guys have discovered. Then I get perfect timing, and I get you are a gem. So you guys are going to meet up again in the perfect timing. You guys are going to value each other and honor each other, and I feel like you guys will give each other praise and affirmation in regards to like how the other one is very awesome. I feel like you're going to talk about, or they're going to talk about, you know, how you value each other as a person and how they are a really good person and how they are important to you in your life and how you're important to them in their life. So that is actually very, very beautiful. Then I get spring and free yourself. So during the springtime, I am recording this video during the spring. I'm recording this around like May 3rd, actually. So I'm releasing this middle May. probably on the 9th, I want to say. So I'm releasing this in the next few days. It seems like if you're watching this when I'm releasing it, that you guys might not have a commitment, or you might be very free, because I get the free yourself, or I get that you guys might have been free or not committed to each other in the spring. Also, if there's something that has been challenging that has happened between the two of you in the spring, you guys might free yourself from that stress or that negativity, and that might be gone from your life. So the next time you guys see each other, you guys might be clearing that out or clearing that away. So there is that. There might be some clearing of the air. And then here's the card where you show up really hot. I get the makeover card with lipstick. So it seems like you're going to show up looking beautiful, looking handsome, looking gorgeous, looking all like decked out. You're probably going to definitely think about what outfit you wear before you meet them. You're definitely going to want to I feel like you're going to want to show up looking amazing. And I feel like you do. And that's awesome, because it says you spice yourself up, or you spruce yourself up before you meet them. And it says vegetarian. Also, if you have been wanting to get your body to look a certain way, you might be vegetarian or eat more fruits and vegetables or something to like prepare. So you also might be like trying to eat healthy or whatever, just so you like look like your best. So there is that. Okay. So very cool. It seems like the next connection that you guys have, the next meeting that you guys have, will go very well. So that's good. All right, and now I'm going to do a final message for you before getting to the extended. So I want to know a little more. About like their thoughts and feelings for you. So we're going to go into Divine Masculine. Yeah, we're going to switch to this. Okay. So 6 cards for what your person is thinking and feeling about you right now. Ignoring what other people are saying about our connection. Okay. All right. So your person definitely is ignoring what other people are saying about you or about your connection. If they're getting negative advice, I feel like they're not taking it. Our separation is giving us the opportunity to heal and purge negativity. Exactly. I do. I feel like you guys are in separation right now. I feel like there might have been something that's happened between the two of you where you guys either, again, haven't shared feelings with each other, or you guys have had some messiness or situationshipy stuff, or you guys have been in separation. So there is that. Then I get debating whether to reach out to you or not, which is silly because they are going to reach out, because we got the reach out card, or they really want to reach out. So they're debating it. If they should talk to you, they definitely want to reach out. So that's cool. It's important for me to obtain financial stability. So they definitely have to figure out something in regards to their career and in regards to their finances, in regards to you. Then I get, okay, this is not the 18 plus section of the reading, but they are thinking about you when they are by themselves alone in their room in private, and they just want to let you know that. So that is very cool. So they envision you there. And then I know I'm with a karmic partner. Now, this does not apply to all of you watching, because some of you guys know your person is not dating anybody else. But for those of you in third parties where they are dating somebody else, they feel like they know that the person that they're with is karmic and not really the right fit for them. So there is this. All right. And again, don't worry about it. This is only if you already know like the person and like you know that person's name and you know what they look like and you're very aware of this. So that's only if you have all that information already. Otherwise, it does not apply to you. That's not your message. Okay. Now, final message. What do I want to know? Okay, we'll do some journey of love. All right. So we're going to make this interactive. And then we are going to see what Spirit wants for me to channel for you in the extended. All right, so we have pile 1, pile 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want to layer it with maybe what kind of situation are they ready for? We're going to switch to this. Situation Love Oracle. All right, so for Situation Love Oracle, I'm going to put pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5. So this is what kind of connection, commitment, situation they are ready for romantically when it comes to you and in your connection. Now, don't worry if you want more of a commitment than they do or that they're ready for. This is just kind of where they're currently at. And this is timeless. So this applies whenever you're watching the video. All right. So for pile 1, I'm getting this beautiful aquamarine crystal. For pile 2, we have this glittery titanium heart. For pile 3, we have this polished agate. For pile 4, we have this cupcake fluorite. And for pile 5, we have a titanium crystal. All right, so feel free to pick the pile or piles that you are drawn to, 1, 2, 3, 4, and or 5. And you can pause the video if you need more time. Feel free to unpause the video when you are ready, and we will continue with your reading. Okay. So before we get to your final message, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the love and support that you've been giving me on the channel. Thank you for your likes, for your comments, for your subscribes, for you sharing this with your friends, sharing it on social media. That all helps boost the algorithm and boost the channel and helps me out. So thank you guys so much. Speaking of subscribing, if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. I am happy that you guys are here. I would invite you to subscribe. And when you do, feel free to hit the notification bell that says all, and that will allow you guys to get updates on all my new videos. Thank you guys for that. I also appreciate how you guys support me. You guys have been sending tips to my Venmo, to my PayPal, and my super thanks button. That really helps me out, and I so appreciate you guys for that. Also, I'm still doing my replay Sunday, so if you guys are new here, I do a new video every Sunday where I take a video from my archives and I channel for you what you're going through in regards to your person, what video of mine will best help the collective, and I post it every Sunday. So we've had a couple of cool videos lately about what blocks and obstacles will get removed from you and your person's connection so you guys can progress, as well as will you guys reconcile and reunite. So if you guys haven't checked those out, feel free to do that. You can go to my main page and you go to where it says posts, and that will be my community board, and you can scroll down to see the links of the videos I've been featuring lately. So that is very cool and helpful. Also, if you guys would like a private reading from me, I am offering private readings. My website is fairyastrology.com, and you can book a reading on my website. You can go to the description box to get the link and click on it, and that will take you to my website. I'm giving readings in 15-minute intervals for 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, and it's really helpful to look specifically at your person individually with you instead of doing a collective reading, which can sometimes be a little more general. So we can go very specific, and we can look at specifically their charts and yours. We can combine them together, see what's going on in this dynamic. We can incorporate tarot and oracle, and it's awesome and super helpful. I can do it from anywhere in the world I am to anywhere in the world you are. I am based in Los Angeles, so that's my time zone here, but I can make any time zone work, so no worries. I give readings to people all over the world. And I also give readings in regards to career and money and everything too, so it's not just love, even though on my YouTube channel here, it will just be about love. So, for the most part. All right, so now let's go to your final message, and then we're gonna talk about what Spirit wants me to channel for you in the extended. All right, so for those of you who have picked this pile 1 with this aquamarine crystal, I get for you speechless. I can't find the right words. Yes, your person wants to reach out to you, but they haven't been able to write down or text or email or call in regards to like what they could say. I'm also getting 34, so March 4th or the 34 years old might be important as well. And so your person's feeling pretty speechless. And they're not really, it's because they're not quite ready to be this vulnerable with you right now. I get not today. It says boundaries and hurt. They might still be hurt. There might be some boundaries up or walls up that's preventing communication. They might be trying to respect your boundaries, or they might be setting big boundaries on their end. It says avoiding conversation, not dealing, and still upset. So for those of you who picked this pile, your person might be in a highly avoidant space at the moment. They might not be ready to come back in, but I feel like they want to find the right words, but they're still in an avoidance space, avoiding conversation. They might be still upset about something or hurt about something. So your person might be still feeling a little bit blocked in regards to communication or avoidance, but keep checking in with me because we'll definitely check to see how things can progress as you guys move forward. Your person is still ready about something, but then it seems like maybe they just can't find the right words to say. All right, so for those of you guys who have picked this titanium heart, I get partnership. It's always been you. You guys might also be here from the video that I just released about what are they thinking and feeling for you, because there is a love sign in there that says it's always been you. So you guys might be here from this video. If not, you guys might have messages for you in that video as well. So I'm getting the number 2, so February or the 2nd of the month, maybe 2 days, 2 months. So that's very cool. So I love that. And then it says coffin, new beginning, liberation, reborn, and transition, and tragic endings. If you guys have had an ending in your connection, I feel like they would like to get back together and reconcile and have a new beginning. It seems like they would like to transition this connection out of a tragic ending into a new beginning with you, because it seems like it's always been you. Your person definitely feels a lot of feelings for you. All right, pile 3 with the agate. Okay. So I get talking, interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, talking more, and I want you now, aggressive. They might start to get pretty assertive. They might start to like message you a lot on your phone or call you. I get aggressive. I always interpret that as assertive. So they might be assertive. It seems like they really want to talk to you. That's the strongest message that comes through. And it definitely seems like they're interested. They might also be waiting for you to message them. And I get the 26th, which is the 26th of the month, or February 6th. So there is that, or 26 years old. All right. For those of you guys who have picked this cupcake fluorite, your person says, I wanted you the moment I saw you, seduction. And again, 26 shows up. Maybe you picked both piles. And then I get passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. So your person is in a sexy time vibe right now. Hey, okay guys, I'm so sorry actually. I don't know where it stopped recording. There was an emergency alert on my phone from like a kid that got abducted. You know, they send you these. And so it interrupted the message. For those of you who have picked pile 4, which is where I think it has stopped recording. So I'll go a little more in depth about these 2 piles. So your person is in a very passionate space right now. You guys might want to check the 18 plus extended reading, because it seems like your person says, I wanted you the moment I saw you, and it says seduction. And this is the number 26. And so February 6th or the 26th of the month or 26 years old might pertain to you and your person. And then I get the card that says passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest and burning desire. So your person is feeling passion, 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 passion. And they are very much worked up in their passion feelings for you. And that's very attractive and sexy. And then I get for pile 5, I get the card that says, I regret letting you go. And they are afraid that you have moved on. They might have seen something on your social media or heard something from people that might have alluded that you might have moved on, or they might be afraid that you move on, or they might just assume that by now you've moved on. But they definitely regret letting you go. They definitely regret leaving this connection. I get the number 30. This might be 30 years old, or the 30th of the month, or the month of March. And then I get shock, which says sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany and transformation. So your person might have been very shocked if they thought that you were in a new connection, or if you've moved on, they might have felt shocked there. Either way, I feel like your person has had a lot of epiphanies and change and transformation during the separation time, and they definitely regret letting you go. So I feel like they have a lot to say. All right. Now I'm going to clear this away, and we're going to see what Spirit wants me to talk to you about and channel for you in the extended, as well as my very fun other decks. All right, so this is my magical chest where I pull out different questions that Spirit wants me to channel for you in regards to your person. So Spirit wants me to take this. All right, so the first question Spirit wants me to channel for you in the extended: how are they feeling when they think about you? So this is going to be what their emotions are and what they feel when they think about you, when you cross their mind, or during their day when you come up in their awareness. So this is what they are feeling when they think about you. Then I get, why did you meet them? So your person, Spirit wants me to channel for you why you met your person. So that is very beautiful. This will connect to your life purpose. And then I get, what are their confessions? Oh, juicy, juicy. That's what's the tea for sure. So we're going to channel, what are their confessions? So we're going to look deeper into what they would say to you if they did have the right words. All right. And in the extended, we're also going to be channeling their late night thoughts, which really applies, especially if you are in separation from your person right now. This is what their late night thoughts are about you. This is more insight into their mysterious heart. And for those of you who would like to find a little bit more juicy connection, this is the red light. This is the red light oracle. And this is the 18 plus deck to know all about their fantasies about you. So very fun and juicy. Definitely come join me in the extended. It's going to be very cool. For those of you who want to go to the extended, now is the time to go back to the description box. Scroll down to where it says extended readings, and you guys are pile 2, the cute pink kitty cat. So click on the pink cat and that will take you to Gumroad where I have my extended reading for you guys. If you guys are not joining me for the extended, no worries. I will see you guys in the next reading, in the comments, in a private reading, or in any of my archives. See you guys later. Bye. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading today where we are focusing on what is the tea between you and your person right now during Taurus season. So what is the tea during Taurus season? You guys have picked this wicked cute little cow, this little Taurus bull. So that's adorbs. He is a little cheeky one because he's winking at you. So what a very, very fun person you must have. And you guys have also picked a beautiful tarot card to match, which is this beautiful Blissful Dolphin tarot card. So your person might like dolphins, or you might. I have picked this beautiful amethyst, which I'm going to put in frame for you so you can see it as we channel you and your person, which is very fun. And then of course, you guys, obviously we've been having a tea party in the field. And so you guys have picked this beautiful lavender, gorgeous teacup. So that's lovely. I do have a secret though. This is actually not tea. This is actually Coca-Cola. So, but I was thirsty and I decided to put it in. Something that's interesting is I actually didn't include the teacups and the saucers for the other 2 piles, even though we included it in the intro. So you guys are gonna get some tea for sure. All right, so let's get to it. We're gonna start with a little relationship spread. This is a good way for you to verify if this is your pile. Sometimes it's hard to pick the pile and you might be drawn to more than one. When they are so cute like this, you know, it's hard to sometimes pick your favorite. So, and sometimes you watch different piles for different people. Like you might have more than one person and you just watch different piles for different people. And that's fun too. All right. So if you, and you know, one of my viewers actually said this to me in the comments a few videos ago. They said, oh, I'm drawn to more than one pile. Is that normal? So when you find yourself drawn to more than one pile, it's because there might be messages for you in multiple piles. So it's natural to feel drawn to more than one. All right. So for this relationship spread, this is a good way for you to tell if this is your pile or if there are messages in this pile for you. This side will talk about what you are thinking and feeling about your person right now. This is how they're perceiving you and what they are going through in regards to you right now. This will be the past. What has happened already to bring the 2 of you to this current situation? What is going to happen in the next 3 months most likely between you and your person? And then what's going to happen maybe beyond a 3-month time? So let's see here what is going on your side. So number 1, there is water sign energy. There is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and there is Leo energy showing up strong. And this is very, very cool. So first of all, I get the Queen of Cups, which is lovely. So you are feeling very cherished and adored and desired. You are in your, I would say you're in your self-care mode right now. You are in a very beautiful spot. You can see this dolphin is like luxuriating on her throne. She is the queen. She feels beautiful. She's doing self-care. She is nurturing herself and she is prioritizing herself. So that is beautiful. So I would say you're doing self-care and you're nurturing yourself and you're prioritizing yourself and you and your needs. I feel like you're feeling pretty happy about this connection though. I feel like you and your person are in a good spot. I get the sun, so you're feeling pretty good about things. Very optimistic, so that's great. And I get the 8 of Coins, where you are happy putting in consistent energy and effort into this connection. Maybe you feel like it's been going very well lately. Maybe you've been feeling like there has been some good effort being put in on your side, on your person's side, so that's good. Interesting with the Queen of Cups, it's like you're showing up in this reading. Your person might not be showing up on your side. You might be waiting for them. You might just be doing self-care in the meantime. So there is this, but I feel like you're content and peaceful and fairly happy. Now, your person, they're not super happy. All your cards are upright and all of your person's cards are in reverse. So I actually get the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, where they're having a hard time knowing what their future is. What do they want out of life? What can they have when it comes to this connection? What can they have with you? I feel like they might be a little confused about how do they have a future with you, or how can they plan one? How can they pick one? So they're having a little bit of a tricky time with that. I get that they're really not happy with something going on in their life. Like they really might not be happy with something. I get the 3 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like that they just really might not know how to make this situation happen. If there is a third party on your side or their side, they might not be happy about a third party dynamic. But I also feel like they might not be having fun. They might be working too much and not have enough time for fun and play. I feel like they're normally like a fun kind of like humorous person with this little like fun cow, this fun little Taurus bull that you picked, but it seems like maybe they're not having very much fun at the moment. And then I get the 8 of Wands in reverse. They're not able to talk to you as much as they wish. They're not able to communicate with you or hang out with you or have fun with you like they want. So I feel like your person might be dissatisfied with the lack of frequency of your connection, or with, like, I feel like they want more. I feel like your person wants more. So I feel like your person wants more. They want to see you more. They want to talk with you more. They're not content with the level of interaction that you guys have. They want more of it. In the past, I get the Knight of Swords in reverse. They have not been communicative very well. The 2 of Wands is upright, so that's good. That's a lot of sexual passion and creativity and future planning. And then I get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they... you guys might have gone through some tough times, but maybe you guys are in better waters now, but your person's still not feeling like you guys are at where they actually want you guys to be at, that you guys are not connecting as much as they wish they could. Knight of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. It seems like they're having a hard time communicating with you in the past. It seems like they had a hard time communicating with you in the past. It seems like they had a hard time racing in, and they wanted to race in. The 2 of Wands is, the 2 of Wands is wonderful. I feel like they were very creative, or they loved your creativity. They loved the sexual passion you guys share. And it seems like they really were wanting to like try to plan for a future, but it seems like maybe they're feeling disappointed that you guys haven't been able to figure out some solutions to that. And then I get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It seems like maybe there was some time in the past where you yourself were out of alignment, but you have corrected that now. So that has since been corrected because the Queen now is upright. But in the past, maybe you were in reverse. Maybe you had some financial struggles or worries, or career issues or worries, or you were stressed about something, and maybe that made you a little less emotionally available as well, or, you know, to this connection, or maybe there was something in the past that just kind of was out of alignment, but now you are better. So that's good. It's better. I feel like you're in a better space than your person is. Then I get, for the next 3 months, what would most likely happen. I still get that you guys are kind of, I feel like you guys are trying to manifest being with each other, but there have been some snags to that, and there may still continue to be external obstacles in this connection interfering with you guys, and you guys are going to have to kind of be doing your own thing for now, but manifesting being together. So I get the Magician upright, which is great. Gemini energy shows up strong. I feel like that and that even kind of connects to the 2 of Wands of creativity. So I feel like you guys are really still in the next 3 months going to still be trying to figure it out. You guys are going to still try to figure out how you can make some solutions happen, how you can manifest what you want in this relationship and in this dynamic. I feel like you might be the creative, very like beautiful soul that's like making things happen, because I feel like all the brilliant ideas are yours. Like you're the Queen of Cups in upright, you know, and I feel like your person's all in reverse on their side. So I'm getting with the Magician upright, I feel like maybe that you have a bright idea and that works out very well. I feel like if you guys are in a geographic distance, that you guys still have a hard time with coming together or seeing each other or being in the same geographic place, because I'm getting the Three of Wands in reverse. Or you guys still might be going through a time for the next few months where you guys are still in a section of time where it's hard for you guys to plan a future or be able to like make concrete plans. So that's still kind of challenging. But I also get the Five of Swords, where I feel like you guys are still just kind of, or maybe you guys are just focusing on your own lives right now. So I want to say, I don't think you guys are together. I don't think you guys are together, but I'm not getting that you're suffering. I'm getting that you probably are in a good place. You're probably feeling pretty peaceful. You guys are not really together. You're kind of focusing on your own stuff. They're focusing on their own stuff. I feel like you guys might still feel like there's like an over-independence in this connection, or you guys are not really connecting as a team. I feel like you guys for the next couple of months also feels like maybe they're still struggling with how do you work together. And maybe that's what you're manifesting with the Magician, is manifesting more togetherness, more in-person time, or more being together. And then feeling like with the Five of Swords, feeling like you guys can work together as a part of a team or work together. Like I'm getting a lot of that kind of vibes. And then beyond a 3-month time, I get the High Priestess in reverse. I'm getting that your person might have a hard time really hearing or tapping into their intuition, or for you yourself, you also might feel like, you know, usually you are very tapped in and very spiritual and very connected, but you may not at that time kind of understand maybe what's going on in this connection. So there might be some mysteries. Your person might not be so forthcoming. Your person might be a mystery. I get there's pomegranates on here. I get there's a moon. So there's Cancer Pisces energy. There's Scorpio energy. So there's still a lot of watery energy here. There's Gemini energy with Magician and Knight of Swords. So it just seems like that with this situation, it just seems like you guys might be a little confused how to make things be concrete reality for you. So I feel like this pile is very strong, but I also feel like that it might run into some challenges, that kind of thing. Let's see, what are they thinking? So I'm going to go to Hermits, and I know you did not pick this as your main deck, but I feel like I'm going to blend Hermits, and I'm going to blend it with something the other piles didn't get. I'm going to blend it with Untold Truths of the Heart. So I'm going to blend something they're thinking about you with something they're not saying. So that is very, very cool. I like this. All right, so we're going to do 5 Hermits, and then we're going to layer it with 5 Untold Truths of the Heart. All right. All right, well, number 1, their masculine energy is not doing very good at the moment. They're not really taking too much decisive action, maybe. Their masculine energy is in reverse, and I don't even take oracle cards normally in reverse, but in this particular case, their masculine energy is upside down. So I feel like that what they're not telling you is they're feeling uncomfortable taking action on this connection, or there are blocks to taking action. It seems like they feel like they can't be in alignment with their masculine. And definitely, okay, so that's like probably the strongest obstacle here, is that your person is having a very hard time. They might be in a distorted masculine, or they might be having a hard time with their masculine energy. So they're having a hard time being very evolved with their masculine. Then I get what they're thinking is they're waiting for you. So they are waiting to connect with you. They wish they could spend more time with you. But then I'm getting consequences, karma and destiny and cause and effect. So they're waiting for you, but they're afraid of negative consequences or negative energy coming into this connection. They also might feel like you guys are balancing out, or they are balancing out some karma. They might feel like they have some karma here in this connection, and it seems like that they want to be able to make some good choices, but again, they're having a tough time with it. So they might feel like they can't take action on you. If there is some sort of third party or some sort of like forbidden taboo energy in this connection, they might feel like, well, they want to be with you, they're waiting to be with you, Maybe they have to wait to be with you. They have to wait for something to be over. They have to wait for some karmic thing to be done, some relationship to be over, or some karmic situation or scenario, and that they can't take action on you until that's over, and that they're waiting to take action. So they might not tell you that they're afraid of negative consequences of what were to happen if they were to take action on you immediately. I can't even look at you right now, and then time, wait, cycles in infinity. Again, there's more waiting time. So you guys are probably in separation, or you guys are not together or dating. I feel like they want to be with you, but they can't. They feel like they can't even look at you right now. That can sometimes come up if you have blocked them, or if they're blocked, or they feel like they're holding themselves back and they can't look at you, or they don't want to look at you. If they feel like negative things can happen from that, they might feel like it's not the right time to take action. I'm getting 2 cards that are talking about like waiting. So there is this. So there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of your person wrestling maybe with some things. They might be wrestling with morals. They might be wrestling with taking action but feeling like they can't, feeling like they're restricted or tied up or having a tough time. So there is this. They might feel like it's not the right time to take action. They have to wait for the right time. They definitely think about your future though. So they're definitely thinking about the future even if they can't take action on it or move forward with it right now. And then I'm getting boundaries, which is no and drawing the line. Your person is probably holding themselves back. They probably feel like they can't take action on you at this time. Even with this boundaries card, it's a card of a person in reverse. So your person feels like they can't take action on you right now. They keep obsessing over you. They keep lying awake, thinking about your future, and they keep thinking about they have to say no or deprive themselves of you or set boundaries or wait for the right time. They keep thinking about the future of when they can take action. And then receptive, I am coming, trust, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. They feel like you are an open-hearted Queen of Cups, that you are soft and vulnerable and loving, and they're very receptive, and they want to have that, and they want to come forward for you, and they want to be able to like come for you. All of this is that they're putting it in the future. They can't do it right now. They can't take action right now. They're holding themselves back right now. They have to wait. They have to set boundaries, but they really want to come, and they're receptive towards you, but they can't come yet, and they have to wait. So that's really like a lot of what they're thinking and what's like going on in them right now. So that's tough. I feel like that's why your person's kind of suffering and you're not really suffering as much. So I feel like you're kind of feeling like, oh, you guys are in a good spot, but they're kind of feeling like a little miserable, like, oh, wow, they can't take action, and that makes them upset. So there's that. What will your next interaction be like? I'm going to look at Pink Divine Love Oracle. So what will your next action be like? We'll do 10. No, we'll do 5 and I'll layer it with fairies. All right, we're going to do 5. What your next interaction with them will be like. And fairies. All right. All right. I mean, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be romantic. I get love offer, and there's a wedding ring in this champagne glass. It says new door to romance, and then your desire is within reach. Have faith, everything is working out in your favor. So yeah, it seems like your next interaction though together is going to be lovely. So maybe the waiting time will be over. So that actually is very beautiful. And also they might give you more of a love offer than they're intending. They might be all tied up in their own thoughts, but their actions next towards you might be beautiful. So it seems like that might be why they're tortured. Maybe they are thinking the worst, or they are feeling like very emotionally upset for having to hold themselves back, but that they are probably going to break free from that. They don't like that. But okay, their work does interfere with this connection. That might be one of the things where they feel like they can't see you as much as they want and they have to hold themselves back, or they have to wait. Maybe it's a work thing. I get Sour Patch, hot and cold, mixed feelings on and off, and business venture. Said trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So it seems like your person also might be trying to put career over love right now. They might be hot and cold with you because they might be trying to balance their connection with you with their career. And it seems like that this connection is feeling like it's maybe having to wait, or maybe they have to have it be on pause, or maybe they have to just wait for the right timing, or maybe a new career would give them more opportunity with you, that sort of thing. Yeah, because I get that on one hand, I feel like they're ignoring you on purpose. They have to wait. They have to hold themselves back, or they feel like they have to hold themselves back. I'm getting off the hook, ignoring you on purpose, hot and cold, but a love offer. And then it says express your individuality. This pertains if your person's especially like a Gemini or an Aquarius energy. And it says allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So I feel like your person is going to praise your quirkiness or your individuality or like the parts that make you individual and you, and they love it. But I also feel like they also may have to ignore you, or they might have to put it off into the future, or they might not be able to talk with you or communicate with you as much as they wish or as much as they want. All right, then I get rainbow, bad vibes clearing up, and then healing, healed, healer. So if you guys need a healing in this connection, I feel like it will happen. I like this. I like bad vibes clearing up. I like things getting better. I like the rainbow. So that's beautiful. And then it says healing energy surrounds you in this situation. So you also might heal. You might discuss in your next encounter together. You guys might discuss or talk about maybe a situation you guys have been struggling with that's getting better now. So maybe there was some external thing going on in your lives that was challenging you that now it's better. Or maybe there was something interfering with this connection and then that improves. Or maybe you guys have been needing to heal your hearts about something and that heals. So you guys might resolve an issue within the connection. So there is that, like maybe you guys have a repair, or maybe something that's been stressing you or your person out gets resolved. So that's awesome. Then I get debt paid off and gossip. Okay, so if there was a karmic waiting period, I feel like that's coming to an end soon, which is great. And it says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So for whatever reason, for whatever debt or karma you guys have had in this connection or in external circumstances blocking this connection or interfering with this connection, I feel like that finally is paid off, which is good. And I get gossip, drama, negativity, and pettiness. So if the karma comes from drama, negativity, or pettiness, I feel like that is going to stop. So if you guys feel like that there is drama or people talking about this connection or gossiping or something, that's going to come to an end. So that's good. So I like that a lot. So that is lovely. All right. And then I want to go to a final, I want to go to a final message for you guys. Then we're going to go to what we're going to cover in the extended. So for a final message, I will give you guys some Journey of Love cards. And I'm going to give you guys a message from Divine Masculine. Because their Divine Masculine is going through a tough time. But I still want to know, or at least inform you guys, what they are going through in regards to that. Okay, so these are coming out. So we have this, and I'm making it interactive. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which makes sense. 5 piles is good. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to have Journey of Love and Journey of Love 2. These are a little bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And I'm going to define these with different crystals. So for those of you picking pile 1, we're defining that with this beautiful yellow geode. For those of you picking pile 2, we have this beautiful pink crystal ball. For those of you picking pile 3, we have hematite. For those of you picking pile 4, we have rhodochrosite. And for those of you picking pile 5, we have this beautiful green obsidian. All right, so feel free to pick piles 1, 2, 3, 4, and or 5. You can pick the pile or piles that resonate with you for your person's final message for you before we get to the extended. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time and unpause the video whenever you're ready. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate all of your love and support on the channel. Thank you guys so much for liking and commenting the video, sharing with your friends, sharing on social media. I appreciate all of that. I appreciate that you guys have been sending me tips of money to my Venmo, to my PayPal, to my super thanks button. That has been awesome and has been helping me. It allows me to buy crystals for the channel, tarot card decks, decks for the extended, little Taurus bulls that need to say hi to you, all those sort of things to make the channel fun and playful and spiritual and awesome. So thank you guys for doing all those things. That really helps me out a lot. If you guys are new here, I want to welcome you guys to the channel and invite you to subscribe. So when you subscribe, feel free to click the notification bell that says all, and that will give you guys updates of whenever I release new videos. I am still doing my Replay Sunday, and that is a section that I do on my community board where every Sunday I will pick a video from my archives where I am channeling for you guys a message that will best help the collective based on what you guys are going through at the moment. Recently, we've had a video up about what are their blocks and obstacles that will be removed so you guys can progress this connection. And will you guys reunite and reconcile? So those have been some really cool videos. Also, what are their thoughts and feelings about you? What do they love about you? All sorts of things. So to check out my Replay Sunday, to go to my community board, just go to my main page here and click on where it says posts. And then you can scroll down and you can see which video resonates with you to see what has a message for you at this time. And they're all timeless, so you can benefit from them at any time. I'm also still giving private readings right now. So if you guys want, you can go to my website, fairyastrology.com, and you can get a private reading from me where it's not a general collective reading anymore. It's specific between you and your person. I focus on astrology and your charts if you have their information, and if you don't, that's fine. I also incorporate tarot and oracle cards, and we're able to look at any situation that you want. I also channel for things other than love. As well, like career and family and future and all sorts of things. But obviously love is like my favorite. But I mean, I'm here to give you guys whatever help you guys need. So feel free to reach out if you guys want a reading. They're in 15-minute intervals. So it's 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, whatever best suits your budget or your needs. And I do it, I am here in LA, in Los Angeles, but I can do it from wherever I am in the world to wherever you are in the world. So whatever country or continent you're on, we can make it happen. All right, so now we're going to go back to your final message. We have this yellow geode that's very sparkly and beautiful. For those of you who have picked this first pile, I feel you inside me and it drives me insane. And I get the number 27. So February 7th or the 27th of the month, or 27 years old. And it says magnetism. And it says craving to spend time together and sharing music like we used to. Yeah. The big message that came through today is that your person is really craving to spend time with you and really wishes they were more available. So that is very, very beautiful. For pile 2, for those of you who have picked this beautiful rose quartz fortune telling crystal ball, I get time is slipping and I'm worried that it might be too late. And I get 22, which says secluded. I am tired of being without you. Your person, I feel like, is frustrated and sad, and they are upset that they have to be so limited. They don't like being so unavailable. They wish they could be with you and spend more time with you. The number 22, so 22 years old, or the 22nd of the month, or February 2nd. So there is that. Also, the number 2s, or 22222, means whatever you have been worried about will now be resolved. So you'll be able to have maybe more quality time with your person, which is very beautiful. So I love that. Then I get the malachite crystal. And for those of you who have picked pile 3, it says taking action to reconcile with you in the 3D. And then this is the twin flame card, which is the same front and back. It has the number 11 on it, which is mirroring, and it says union. So your person actually is going to reconcile with you in the 3D, and they're going to reunite with you. So you guys have a very strong card in regards to reconciling. So if you guys want some more information about that, you guys might want to go to my archives and click on the video about will you guys reconcile. So that is very, very helpful. So I feel like your person definitely is going to try to take action there. They're going to be, out of all these piles, I feel like your person is going to be the one that is very strongly going to try to correct their divine masculine energy and become more in alignment, because you corrected yours. You went from the Queen of Pentacles in reverse to the Queen of Cups, and I feel like they need to correct their divine masculine now. So I feel like they're gonna, this pile definitely will. So that's good. For those of you guys who have picked this beautiful rhodochrosite crystal, I highly admire and respect you for working on yourself, and shocking. 36, I'm amazed by your beauty. So your person is pretty mesmerized and dazzled by you, I have to say. This is very beautiful, and also they respect you a lot. They admire you a lot. They love how you've worked on yourself. So your person also might have to work on correcting their divine masculine, and that your example for both piles 3 and 4, for your example has really inspired them to do so themselves. So that's actually really, really beautiful, really cool. All right, and that's 36, so March 6th or 36 years old. And then I get, for those of you picking pile 5 with the green obsidian, I know you are my divine feminine, obviously, and I am grateful for it. And then I don't know what to do anymore. Doubt. So they know that you guys are, a divine pair, but it seems like, and they're grateful, but it seems like they're really lost. They don't know how to make it happen. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to figure it out. And I get 21, so, or is it 21 or 27? Yeah, 21 or 27. I would say 21 or 27. So February 1st or February 7th, or 21 years old, 27 years old, or the 21st or the 27th of the month. So your person is feeling lost. Your person knows that you're the feminine, but they don't know how to be the masculine, and they also don't know what to do. They don't know how to take action or how to resolve an external situation. So they feel a little bit at a loss. But I feel like that they want to be able to be with you, and that they are grateful for who you are. All right, now we're going to go into what we're going to cover in the extended. Okay, so this is my magical chest where I channel for you guys what the universe and what spirit wants you to know right now about you and your person. So right now, the universe wants me to channel for you the best, most helpful advice you can get. What are they thinking and feeling about you today? So what are their thoughts and feelings about you at this very moment? We also have, how would they feel and react if you initiated communication with them? And this one, how can you improve this connection? So these are very helpful questions in regards to you guys, in regards to your connection, how you guys can make it better, and what can you do to make this maybe get past some of these blocks? Because it does seem like with you and your connection or your person is feeling very blocked right now. So we can see maybe how you guys can proceed and move forward. So definitely that. So as well as we are also going to cover in the extended what their late night thoughts about you are, and this is especially helpful for those of you who are in separation or in no contact at the moment. Also, we're going to get more insight on what their mysterious heart is thinking and feeling and what they're going through in regards to you and in regards to this connection. And if you guys want to stay for the 18 plus section, I will be doing this at the end of your extended reading, where we're going to look at what are their passionate fantasies about you, and we're going to go into juicy details about everything that they wish they could do with you or that they've fantasized about you recently with the red light oracle, which is very beautiful. Now, if you guys don't want to know about their passionate fantasies, we don't have to do that. I leave that last, so I give you guys a goodbye message if you guys want to click off before that, because sometimes this can be triggering if people have had abuse in their life, and I just always want to make sure that my channel is like super gentle for you guys as much as possible, because I know you guys go through very vulnerable situations, and sometimes hearing about their fantasies can be triggering based on your life, what you've gone through, or what you're going through in regards to your person. So I stop before we go there, and if you guys want to keep going, we keep going. If not, then you complete the reading and bye-bye. So there is that. But for those of you who want to do a little extra spicy, we have that now. So I hope you guys like it, and let me know if you guys do like it, because I will definitely keep doing it if you guys do. If you guys aren't into this sort of thing, just let me know, and I don't even have to keep going with it, so just let me know. If you guys want to come into the extended reading with me, now is the time to go back to the description box. Scroll down, you guys are pile 3, which is the pink and lavender cow, or the pink and lavender Taurus bull. So feel free to click on that, and that will take you to Gumroad, which will be your extended reading. If you guys are not going there and you're leaving me here, no problem at all. I will see you guys next time in another reading, in a private reading, in the comments, or in any of my archives. I'll see you guys later. Bye.